What's up, guys? It's your boy Zowoki back out with another Chris Watts video. But today, Patty Productions has done it again. This man, I don't know how this man does it. I've looked for a lot of this videos before, and I can't find them, and he's finding them more than I am. So I'm giving him props. But we're looking into Chris Watts' investigation, more neighbors that they did talk to. We're going to cut out the ones we've already heard because they're in the playlist. You guys can find it. It's in there. I'll see if I can tag it in the description below so you guys can watch the other ones that we're going to skip. Because we've watched Betty before. We've watched a couple other interviews, and maybe we'll watch them. Maybe we won't. Betty's is definitely very informative. But there's some of them that are just kind of like, they don't really say much. But we're going to look at it just to say that we did watch it and add it to our collection of Chris Watts content. So before we go any further, make sure you guys are subscribed to my YouTube channel by hitting that wiper icon down at the bottom right. Hit that bell icon next to it. So when I do post videos like this one, you guys will get that little ring notification that I posted that video. And then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, I thank you guys so very much for that love and support you guys show on my channel. We are about to hit 70,000 subscribers, and it's all because of you guys at home. Tell your friends and your family, so hopefully we can get to 100K in the future. And then do the exact same over at Patty Productions. Go give him some love. The man is funny with his outtakes. He's very informative, knows what he's doing, and I suggest you guys go give him some love. And without further ado, let's get into the video. And of course, if you want to see these interviews without myself, the link is in the description. You don't have to watch it with my opinion or my commentary. I just want to make that very clear for those people that are like, Zowoki, shut up. We're trying to hear it. Just click the link below and go watch it over there. Let's get into it.
Do you mind if I just go out and take a peek?
Oh, sure, go ahead.
See all these houses back here? Nobody's living in these yet. Perfect place to go out. Just saying. I wonder if the dog alerted back there at all. Because we never see the actual body cam footage of the dogs in the back. Just curiosity. That dog is just not happy. See, I want to know if this dog is catching up on anything. I still think that somebody was taken out the back, but again, I have no proof. Besides visually looking at it, Patty Production presents. He needs to put presents at the bottom.
Welcome back, everybody. My name's Paddy, and we've got another Chris Watts video for you today. Today, I know a lot of people have seen the videos where a couple of the neighbours have been interviewed, but I've managed to find, I think, a couple of more of the neighbours that speak out. I just thought it'd be interesting for people to look at. These are the ones I could find anyway. I was thinking the other day, and I was looking at some of the comments on some of the videos. A lot of people were saying they couldn't believe Chris had some supporters, and it is hard to understand why you would have some supporters after what he did, obviously. But there are some weirdos out there that would...
There's an actual condition for it.
...would support him. Just take a look at these letters.
Makes you want to throw up.
And that's just some of them. I think I might go over the letters that have been sent to him in prison. I don't know whether to do it on a live stream or just do it as a normal video, because I haven't done any live streams yet. Just quickly,
do it again, live.
90% of people still aren't subscribed. So
come on, guys.
For me, that'd be great. For those of you...
Oh, come on. Give this man some love.
...that are returning, thank you very much. I appreciate you all. For those of you that are new, I hope you enjoy these videos. Check out the memberships. I've got live stream or just do it as a normal video, because I haven't done any live streams yet. Just quickly again, 90% of people still aren't subscribed, so if you could do that for me, that'd be great. For
come on, help this man out.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you all. For those of you that are new, I hope you enjoy these videos. Check out the memberships. I've got quite a few members only posts now there, bonus content there, but there's still a lot of content for people that don't want to do that. It's fine. I just appreciate you watching. Big shout out to Kez, our member. Okay, so let's get into the video. The police are going around interviewing all the neighbors. When you see the policeman pull out his notebook, I've tried to find the evidence that goes along with the notebook so you can see that clearly. It only happens a couple of times, but it's there for you to look at.
There is no vehicle associated with this at this time. Hello, the truck. I mean, they did call it a missing persons case, but I wish they would have not treated this like a missing persons, but... So he blurted out. No contact at all. Okay.
Knock. How are you? Good, how are you?
Good.
Officer Lines
Haven't heard from this guy.
with the Frederick Police Department. Have you seen this lady?
Oh my gosh, no, I've seen it on Facebook.
Facebook?
Yeah,
Okay.
I haven't
You don't know her from the neighborhood or anything like that? Haven't seen the kiddos roaming around? If you run across any information that you think's pertinent or happen to see her, happen to see the kids, you give us a call. It'd be absolutely wonderful.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks.
That was about it.
Hi.
Who's this one? Oh,
Officer
new
Lines
girl.
from the Frederick Police Department. Nothing. Have you seen this lady? She's got two little girls. They are missing.
She has a very common face, but
A very common thing.
I can't say I specifically know her.
Okay. Have you seen her around the neighborhood? Seen the two little girls around?
No, I haven't seen. I've noticed the little kids.
Okay. If you happen to see her or hear anything, any information, contact us at the bottom. We'd appreciate any tips that you can give us, okay?
Does she live in the area?
She does. Yep.
I'll be on the lookout.
Perfect. Like I said, anything helps. Alrighty? Thank you so much. Thanks.
He's been looking at it, but anyway, she posted on.
White van 2 times on area. Gone 7 days prior to Sunday. Saw van in daylight hours. Ann Watt and Don Watt.
One of those.
Interesting.
Her husband's truck was getting broken into and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you guys want
He said something about broken into.
to see whether my dad's like, maybe just tell somebody when I'm walking by.
Okay, this is just the same one.
This was July 26th.
Hello. Hello. How you doing? Good. Yourself?
Another guy.
I'm Brent. Tyler. Tyler, nice to meet you. I don't know if you've been talked to by police today already.
No,
No. Do you know what's going on?
no, I haven't even heard of anything.
This young lady and her kids are missing right now, and we're trying to figure out where they're at and if anybody has seen anything. They live just around the corner from you. Basically, you know where Saratoga Trail kind of that little
Bends
stop sign?
around, yeah.
Yep. Basically, if you go straight through there, that's their house. Okay. We're just trying to see. Yesterday morning was the last time she was seen, about 2 o'clock in the morning
Okay.
at the house with the kids.
All right.
Have you seen anything odd? Anything
No, and haven't even really been out of the house through the neighborhood or anything in the last week with the kids.
Okay.
Been
Gotcha.
kind of busy with work, traveling a little bit, but
Okay. Nothing out of the ordinary?
No.
Okay. Do you don't by chance have any doorbell cams or cameras on the
no,
phone?
unfortunately
on
not.
the
No.
house? That'll work.
So they were asking.
Well, like I said, she's just missing with the 2 little kids. The 2 little kids are in pink nightgowns.
Okay.
So if you see a lady walking around with 2 kids, just give us a call. Or if you know or talk to anybody that's hearing anything,
Okay.
please have them either email the detective or call us.
Okay.
Any information would be
I'm kind of interesting to figure out like how many people actually emailed, called in with any additional important information?
Great at this point. Like I said, they've been gone for almost 36 hours now.
Okay.
And we're just trying to help the family
Yeah.
locate them.
Well, I'll keep the eye out and spread the word. So
I appreciate
Talk to them very much. Or
In passing, they would come by and on their way to the pool and stuff like that. He would always take the young'un. He would carry them in a little wagon.
yeah.
Perfect example of a doting dad.
Sure.
No, I haven't seen anything unusual. Yeah, and I barely knew them too, just like.
Oh, what is this? Let me see what this is. Okay. So, 2 daughters, Bella, Celeste. Okay. No answer, no cameras. So, yeah, look at all this. No cameras, no cameras, no cameras. No cameras. Some of them did have cameras. No cameras. Did not contact. Wonder why. Interesting.
Like Mike was saying, just in passing, just a wave, and that's really it. Just didn't know them.
Seemed like they're kind of quiet.
Yeah, that's really all I could help you with.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. Yeah, yesterday morning.
So the white van is talked about a few times.
I looked at it online. I don't know her.
You don't know her, yeah. So they only live probably 4 or 5 houses down from you.
Really?
On Saratoga Trail. Yeah. And so we're just trying to go around and see if anybody has seen anything unusual.
Odd.
Like any vehicles, cars.
No, we saw some noises down there yesterday.
That's probably why.
Yeah. We were kind of starting this investigation yesterday.
Oh, shoot, that's sad.
So, and also just to let you guys know, we have canines in the area, so there's a couple of canine units that might be walking around.
Oh.
Help locate her that way, and there's been a few camera crews around too, so that's pretty,
Okay.
pretty normal, I guess, for what's happening at this moment.
Yeah.
Trying to locate her and her kids.
So is this? Well, I can print it off. Do you want us to keep this?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes, please. But you don't recognize her other from around the neighborhood or
No, I don't.
the kids? Okay.
There's kids going up and down the street all the time. It might have been them.
Sure. Sorry,
Kids.
Sal.
They
Go ahead,
look
do that.
alike, kind of.
Well, they're only 3 and 4.
Oh, well, that's true. They probably wouldn't be.
Yeah.
Well, but she may have been out walking them, too. She said the husband left for work, and then she disappeared at 4 o'clock in the morning, but no car's gone.
Wow.
So
That's early.
yeah, that's.
Yeah.
How do you kidnap somebody at 4 o'clock in the morning and 2 little kids, too?
Yeah.
Unless it was her plan to be picked up.
Smart man.
Yeah, we're not sure, but we're just trying to get every
Cover all
piece
bases,
of
right?
information we can to try to put that puzzle together. So, if there's anything that you guys think of later, like I said, anything that seems out of the ordinary, unusual, that kind of strikes you, be happy to call that phone number or contact that email and
Okay.
get us that information so we can add that to our information.
Are his or her parents in this area?
Not locally, no.
So have you contacted them?
Yes, so parents have been in contact.
So does it involve any issues between the husband and the wife?
He's already on it.
What's her name?
Yeah.
Shannon?
Yeah, she's a friend of mine. And so
Oh, she is?
had posted it on
Oh,
Facebook.
I didn't know that. Well, we'll be praying that she's found.
Well, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Safely.
And we'll continue to hit the ground.
All right, we
So
will
they'll
keep our
probably
eyes
be doing
open.
some canvases the next few days if we can't seem to get much out of what we've gathered here in the next day or so. So there might be more of us
that's
around,
fine.
just kind of checking back in and that kind of
Sure.
stuff too.
Good,
So
well, thank you for doing
so
that.
You guys can.
Sounds like somebody's hollering at the dogs.
Hello.
We have not heard
How are you
of this guy.
My name's Brent. I work for Frederick Police Department. This is Kate.
Hi.
Did you get the flyer off the door?
I did, yeah.
All right, so you know what's going on kind of in the area?
Yeah, I've never seen that one before in my life.
Never? Okay. Well, they just live right down the way, so we're just trying to canvass the area, see if anybody is... All right, so you know what's going on kind of in the area?
Yeah, I've never seen that one before in my life.
Never? Okay. Well, they just live right down the way, so we're just trying to canvass the area, see if anybody has seen anything odd or strange.
We've been out of town this whole weekend. So
Okay.
we just got home about an hour ago.
Okay.
A little bit longer than that, and that's when I saw the fire. My mom has been watching the house.
Gotcha. Is your mom here by chance?
No, she's at her house.
At her house?
If you wanted to, I can give you her
Yeah.
phone number.
Was she here over the weekend at the house? Or just
Yeah,
in and
she
out?
wasn't here the entire time. She came and stayed the night to let the dogs out and then feed them in the morning and let them out and kill them, and then she would go back to her house during the day.
Okay, what time was she here usually?
You'd have to ask her.
Okay. What's her phone number?
It's cell phone's probably easier to get over if you find it.
I was gonna say, don't need to worry about the phone number.
What's her name?
Her name is Debbie Grote.
How do you spell last name?
Grote. Dinner.
I was gonna say, is that delivery?
Yeah.
Perfect job. That's why you were looking so excited when we came to the door, and then you're like, oh, it's just the police.
Food's here.
Sorry to disappoint you. Perfect. On that flyer, there's a phone number and an email address. If you see anything or hear anything or just want to let us know about some stuff, please let us know and reach out to Detective
Hi, you're good. You
Baumhover.
come on up.
And
I don't see a Ring camera either.
What
we're
house?
trying to figure out. See that tall brown one?
Yeah.
That one? Okay. So just kind of the skyscraper one over everything else.
Okay.
Sorry. All right.
If I see her or see anybody.
Well, I could definitely go for some pizza.
Wonderful. Appreciate it, guys. Enjoy the
I was
pizza.
here the whole time.
The whole time.
Guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much.
Well, this day it's raining out. When did it start raining? Oh, the husky. I love the husky. Well, we haven't heard from this woman yet.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good.
Sorry, I left a flyer, but it's been soaked, so I'm gonna keep it. You kind of advise what's going on in the neighborhood?
Oh,
About
a
the
missing
people?
person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they live just down the way at the
It's
brown
a
house.
woman and 2 children?
Yes, and sorry, I didn't bring a clean one. But it's
Man, it went out fast with the news broadcast that night.
that was missing.
I saw that picture on the. Yeah.
Yeah, and so they were last seen here at the house about 3 a.m. Monday morning,
Oh, man.
and we were wondering if you may have seen anything in the last few days.
Which house can you show me?
The
Are
big
you
brown one
allowed?
directly at the edge. Like if you go through the stop sign, yeah, you would hit the house.
Walk out.
Okay.
Oh, man.
It's raining. The brown one directly up there.
That one.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the Watts house right here. If you guys can't see, I'll bring up my circle. Doop. Okay, so if I use the circle, if you guys, for those that need a little bit more, this is where the Watts house is. And then Betty's house would be right here. So Watts house, Betty's, and then Nate's. So I didn't see a Ring doorbell on hers either. So, because Chris went down this street too.
Nothing. And you know what? I walk my dogs almost every day.
Okay, sorry, I don't.
Yeah.
I've been playing
Yeah, see no Ring doorbell.
around in the rain enough, if you don't mind.
Hi.
Yeah. Have you seen? Show her the picture. I saw it. They live in that house over there. It's right here.
Yeah, it's at the end of the cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
So
And I was here on Monday, and I.
Okay.
Oh wait, you said 3 a.m. on Monday.
yeah, somewhere between like midnight and
Hi.
8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Monday.
I was up at 5. I didn't hear or see anything.
Nothing.
I walked my dogs at like 11 o'clock in the morning, and the only thing I saw was a man asked me which way the school was on this street. So I think he was going to go pick his kids up from school or something.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that happened.
Nothing kind of out of the ordinary Sunday or Monday. Well, even I'd say last 5 weeks, anything kind of
No,
just like
this
that's
neighborhood's dreadfully boring.
all. Okay, we try to keep it that
Thank
way.
you.
Um, Other than the freak hailstorms and stuff, we can't control.
Yeah, the weather.
So if we do see anything, we just call what number? The number on that thing? Is it in
Yeah.
Nextdoor app?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
our
it's
next door
social media.
Facebook.
There's a missing person.
I can give you this if you want. It's just
Oh,
kind of
yeah,
destroyed.
sure.
It's all wet, and I don't have a new one.
She's got
And
her
if we did, it
phone.
would get wet between point A
Yeah.
and point B.
Right.
But there's a phone number down here for Detective
Right.
Baumhover, and then an email address if you see anything or just want us to know.
Did you
Nothing's
ask
too small.
those people right there?
We have these 4 houses were gone when we were out here earlier,
Okay.
so we're just kind of coming back to see.
Because those people have little kids about that age,
Okay.
and I don't know if they would play with these little kids.
I think we've talked.
Yeah, the corner house.
Yes, we've
Smart woman.
We've talked to about 80% of the houses around.
Okay.
We were out here for 3 or 4 years. He did.
The husband.
So,
Sad.
I know there's a lot of news channels and stuff out here too, so there's a lot of their vehicles driving up and down. So if it's a little bit weird, that's who they are. But if it just something
We're
doesn't
from
feel
California, so this is like regular.
regular, okay, then you get. So we try to keep it that way, but unfortunately, this is what we're doing, and we're just trying to give the resources we can to find them as fast as we can. So
Cars are still around and everything?
yep, cars are around. So
Get my huskies on it.
perfect. We did have some canine teams out here today.
Oh, good.
more canine teams throughout the week, just kind of looking. So if you see them wandering around, just let them go and be okay. But the husky is a beautiful looking dog.
Thank you.
I was here
He's a
earlier.
beautiful
and I
dog.
thought, I scared the cats, but I didn't see the dog.
Yeah, we got
'Cause
4
they were-
cats, so
There
you'll
was 2
see
of them
few.
right here in the living room, and I rang the doorbell and they're gone. Like, okay. But
Fair enough.
All right. Well, we'll keep our eyes peeled.
Yeah,
wonderful. Yeah, I appreciate it. If you find anything, just contact
They post
detective.
it somewhere if they find him.
probably next week.
Oh yeah, it'll be
it'll
on
be all over
Yeah.
the news.
Next door, Facebook, 9 News, 2 News,
Yeah.
Today Show.
Yeah.
There's like 8 or 9 places that have already called us and contacted us and done little stories. So when we find them,
Is anybody doing anything for the dad, the husband? Yeah.
Yep, there's some
People
victim
helping
services with
him?
that, and he has some friends in town, so they're helping him out as
He was
well.
home and then they disappeared while he was home.
I don't know that details.
Yeah, that's probably all
Yeah.
confidential anyway.
See, he's already questioning. He's like, "Oh, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. What?"
So I haven't actually talked or been in the house. I'm every other house except
Yeah.
that one. So I can't. I don't know that.
Well, we appreciate you guys coming out here and
course.
even in this terrible weather, you know.
I'd want it for my family, so
Yeah.
I'm out here as well. So.
No kidding.
All right, guys. Well, I appreciate it. Let's get back to your
All
evening.
right.
Thank you very much.
Good night.
If you two just want to hit this one, and I'll leapfrog and I'll go to one more.
All right.
Yep. And anything weird, I'll.
Do you
Oh,
can you go back and read the social media things like on the Nextdoor app and things that people say about solicitors who come by here and robberies? Well, you already know about the robberies and things like that. Would that be helpful if you went back and read what people have said in the past? Because there's been like some creepy lawn care people and
Okay.
lots of packages stolen.
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
Yes,
packages stolen. And they show on social media the cars and they show one person who took a package.
That's just having to ID those people. Yes.
Yeah.
We know who they are. I mean, we get a good picture of them. It's just
Right.
now having to have.
Figure out who they are.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering if any of that would help you figure out.
I'm sure that is something that will be through the investigation detectives. That's
They're, yeah.
a little bit past us.
Over,
Yeah.
Okay.
They're the ones staying dry in the office. That's what they get to do.
At their computer.
Yes.
You guys
Yeah.
are doing the hard part.
Yeah. But
We
it
don't
works.
let them know that though. We let them think they're working very, very hard.
There you go.
Perfect,
All
guys.
right.
Yes.
Thank
Thank
you
you very
Guys,
much.
again, I just want to say thank you. Have a good rest of your
You
evening.
too. Have a good night, guys. Oh, hi.
Hi. Stay.
How you doing? Sorry.
another woman.
Obviously with Frederick
Haven't heard from her yet. Definitely rocking out the blue here.
Police Department.
Okay.
Have you kind of heard what's going on in the neighborhood?
No.
There was a
Oh,
fire
yeah,
in your
yeah,
window.
yeah, that I do. I read
so,
it. Yeah.
They live at the end of the street.
Oh, they do?
Yes. The big brown house right at the edge of the. So.
I can see no camera either. So this street is the one that Chris went down.
Yep. Like if you go straight through the stop sign and jaunt to a little bit to the left, you'd run into the house.
Oh my God, I didn't know
So
that.
that's
Okay.
where they're living. Okay.
Okay.
So we're just trying to check in the area to see if anybody's seen kind of weird. Hello, I'm Brent.
I'm John.
John, nice to meet you. They were last seen about 3 o'clock in the morning at their house. Okay, so now we're just trying to see if anybody has seen anything odd, weird, strange vehicles, or whatever's going on. If you guys have seen anything over the last
No, and he's home all
couple of
day.
days.
Yeah, I'm a retired guy, but today I wasn't home.
I know, I came and left the fire.
Of all days, right?
Probably sleeping,
Next door?
having a nap.
No, no, no.
I don't know if anyone home.
Yeah, they're home now.
Yeah, I saw the garage door.
Their trampoline just flew over the fence.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Just now?
Earlier when we had the storm.
That was a massive storm, huh?
Yeah, exactly. So we're just no idea where she's at.
No.
Kids, and it's the 2 kids, right?
2 kids,
Okay.
4 and 5-year-old girls.
Okay.
Last seen in little onesie nightgowns.
Okay.
We just don't know exactly what happened, so we're just trying to talk to everybody in the neighborhood. We've hit about 80% of the houses.
Okay.
I'm just going back to the places that I didn't get to earlier today.
Okay.
So
Which house is it?
the one at the end, the big brown one, the 2-story, big dark brown one.
And it's like right at the end of the.
Yeah, if you
Right
would go
down the street?
straight across, like if you would run that stop sign and just jaunt a little to the left,
Yeah.
it's that one.
Yeah.
So that's why we're really focusing on this street
Yeah.
and the streets next door just to see if they saw anybody. We had K-9 teams out here earlier looking for everything we could. So just out talking.
So this is the part like I was talking about on the live stream. This is the part where these are the good cops and so forth that were doing their diligence and good work and trying to find the answers that we were needing. Because somebody was telling me that, or in the stream, they're like, Zowoki, you talked about having good cops and bad cops in this case. Yeah, but the ones that pretended to be looking and so forth, but were actually hindering the problem, where these are the guys that were actually trying to find, these are the good cops kind of thing.
Talking to people and
Yeah, well, definitely keep your eyes open. I didn't realize she lived on this right down the street. So.
On that flyer, there's an email address and a phone number for Detective Dave Baumhover.
Okay.
He's the one that's going to be spearheading this for a while, but if you guys see anything or hear anything or just gee whiz information would be great.
Okay.
Everything possible, every lead we'll take.
Okay.
Right now we're just trying to throw as much resources as we can to find them and find them quickly.
Okay.
And just make sure everybody's safe, and then we'll work on everything from there.
Yeah, because I'm usually up at like 4 in the morning, so I always kind of check around. But yeah.
Never
Yeah,
see
leave
it
at
weird?
5:30. No, I haven't seen
Dang
anything.
it.
Did you see any vehicle leaving the area about 5:15
Was this
this morning?
yesterday or this morning?
Yesterday morning or this morning?
Yesterday morning. Yesterday morning. No. No.
Nothing out of the ordinary?
No.
Okay.
So, but definitely keep our eyes open.
Yes.
So,
Perfect. Do you guys have any cameras on the house that I'm missing? No. Okay. That's just the other thing we're
I
trying
know
to
they
figure
have
out.
one.
Yep.
Okay. And
Quite a few actually have the doorbell ring cameras.
yeah.
But
That's not helping you though.
everybody set them down to the 5-foot patio.
Oh, so you
doesn't get
can't
the
see
street.
out in the street.
Yeah.
Darn.
Oh,
Go off all day long, so,
Right, that's true.
yeah.
And they don't have one down there either, apparently, right?
Do what?
At the house. They don't have one either.
No camera at the house. That would be helpful.
Is she married? I mean, is there a man there? Okay.
Yep, they're a family, so husband, wife, and 2 girls.
Yeah, he had that Mustang, that red Mustang.
Oh, okay.
He got rid of it a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I know he got that.
How long have they lived there? Do you know?
I think they're original owners of that house, aren't they?
Yeah, they're the original owners, so probably
A couple of years.
2012 or 13.
We moved in here in 11. They didn't start building those till like 13, 14.
Was it
So, yeah, probably like 3 or 4 years. I guess.
At least, 4 years, I'd say.
I think she's closer.
Yeah, because when we moved in, those houses are off.
They weren't even there, so.
Okay.
Okay.
I got you guys. Well, I appreciate your time.
Yeah, well, thanks for stopping by and
If
letting us know.
there's anything you think may help or steer us in a direction, please let us know.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, guys.
Okay, thank
All
you so
right,
much.
very much.
This looks like a no ring doorbell. What the?
Hi, Officer Wines with the Project Police Department. We were out earlier and people at all?
I do not.
Okay, have you seen anything odd in the area? Any unusual traffic, vehicles moving around? Hear anything between the hours of 1 a.m., 5 a.m.? Nothing?
No, not
Okay.
really.
I assume that you follow social media like everybody else?
Yes, my mother does as well.
Okay. If y'all hear anything, see anything outside of the social media, of course, definitely give us a call, let us know. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Have a good night. We've been out here in several rounds today. Already gone down the entire other side.
We're just
Rechecking people that weren't home.
I'm guessing we can't see them.
Oh, okay.
We can hear them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like she said, we're just seeing if notice anything weird in between that, or any little detail would help out. Someone walking out. Anything like that.
I haven't seen anything, unfortunately.
Well, everybody. I can't see it.
Okay. So you do have the flyer still. You see anything? You hear anything other than what's on social media? Because we're obviously tracking all of that.
Oh, this is the one with the boys.
We've got a whole
They're the ones that talked about that weird truck.
team of people working on this. But definitely give a shout out to that number that's down there.
Yeah,
we definitely do that. Perfect. Thank you guys, and thank you for getting that license plate. We'll go see if that has anything to do with anything or just another. Like I said, welcome to our world.
Yeah.
So, good job on you. So.
And I don't think I've never seen that truck in the neighborhood that I know of.
No. Okay. There's a lot of construction.
Yeah, there is. I mean, and that's the thing too. Is I mean, you kind of see kind of weird people in the neighborhood right now with the construction, and you're like, is it construction workers or something else?
Yeah,
You don't know.
Yep.
People in the neighborhood right now with the construction, and you're like, is it construction workers or something else?
Yeah,
You don't know.
Yep.
Okay, we saw a group of 4 gentlemen.
I'll call them and see where they went.
I mean, they all look like they're all like carpooling for work. We're so highly excited right now. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
your time.
Thank you.
So we're here today just trying to see.
We've talked to her.
We are looking this young lady and her 2 daughters. And everything
Say this woman. Oh, this is the other camera or other side of the footage. Hopefully we get more.
We're wondering if you had a chance to review that flyer that we had set down in your...
Yeah, I've been kind of following what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know the family at all?
I don't know the family at all.
Are you just normally gone during the day?
I am. Me and my husband both work during the day. My oldest son's here during the day.
Anything unusual last couple days, even last couple weeks that you guys have noticed?
We just had like a break-ins in the neighborhood, which you guys know of.
Yep.
We were gone the weekend before last. We were down in Denison. I haven't noticed anything weird. I mean, tonight we noticed something weird, which a couple of you guys were sitting down here in this gray truck. He like dumped out his beer can.
Ah, here's the great truck. So this one says at 5:15 it was there, 6:45 still there, 12 p.m. still there, 5:15 a.m. left, not normal for him. Beer will pick up. Oh, interesting.
And then like Sue lives there, goes down around the block, comes back, just stood up and like kind of turns out here. We're like, what is that about?
In a gray truck?
Yeah, he got his license plate.
Did you call it in?
No.
You're not going to have it still?
Yeah. So I was like, you're going to dump your beer can and then you're going to come back for it when the cops are sitting right there?
Right.
That was weird.
Yes, welcome to our world.
Yeah.
Roughly. If he did, that's fine.
He had like a backwards cap on.
Yeah.
Like a hoodie.
Yeah, maybe
Older
20s,
younger
30s.
white male? Okay. Did the truck say anything on it?
The gray truck with the camper shell.
It was a Ford.
It was a Ford?
Yeah.
Ford?
Did they have the camper shell? What color was it?
It could have been wrong because the truck that Nicole Kessinger was driving was a Dakota or what was it? Dodge Dakota. So I mean, some people get cars wrong, so it could be that they just misplaced the name. Instead of saying Ford, it was actually a Dakota because it has a topper on it. Or it could be a Ford and it's got a topper on it, and it could be not Nicole Kessinger. But it's just very interesting that this car was lingering around the whole time this was happening.
The camper shell?
It was
Tinted
same
windows?
color as his
Yeah,
car.
it was like gray too.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah, that was the only weird thing we felt tonight. We're like, what?
Newer, older?
It was an older model Ford.
Older
Not one of the
model
newer ones.
Okay.
And then my neighbor across the street, she's got the
Hers was a 2012.
cameras on her house. And she's going to talk to her.
Yeah, they've already, we've been out here in several rounds today. Already gone down the entire other side.
Oh, okay.
We're just rechecking the people that weren't home when we did our first sweep.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, like she said, we're just seeing if you noticed anything weird in between hand, or any little detail would help out. You saw him walking out, anything like that.
I haven't seen anything.
They're just another
weird
world.
thing. Yeah.
So good job on you. So.
And I don't think I've never seen that truck in the neighborhood that I know of.
Is there something else you guys used to do?
Yeah, there is. I mean, and that's the thing too. Is I mean, you kind of see kind of weird people in the neighborhood right now with the construction, and you're like, is it construction workers or something else?
Yeah, that'll be
You
fine.
don't know.
With you.
Yep. Because we saw a group of four gentlemen.
I'll call them and see where they want.
I mean, they all look like they're all like perfect for work.
All right, sorry. Bye.
We're so highly excited right now. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Hello?
No doorbell camera.
No, come on.
We've talked to her.
Got a couple questions for you.
We've talked to Betty.
People walking up and down.
She talks about the gray truck. Let's see. Who is this woman right here? Ooh. Reminds me of my granddad. We have this woman. I think we've heard from her. Pretty sure we've heard from her. But we're going to watch the outtakes before.
The email address is in the bio. Thank you all once again. And remember, most
I like
of all,
the
don't like
outtakes.
Where's the dog? Time is it? Time's it in America now? Time's it in Australia? Bit early. Laos, I still need to do the Laos. Welcome back to... Oh my god. Welcome back. This is... Not at the start. Don't get everything wrong at the start. Welcome back. This is Pat. Welcome back. Oh, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Fuck's sake.
Shout out Jan4292, BB Monofact, Nikki Power, Moravesti, Moira Vesti, Fred Kerman, Dane Banana, Mary Shetron, Little Stomachache, Philly Lily, huge supporter of the channel, Callan Atkins, Timmy59, Peter's Eyes, Corin Sermarano, Gwen Martin, Katie's Great, Minion Sweet, Diane Man, Poppy Girl, Lynn Fisher, Dark Invader, Ronson.
So with that being said, if you guys enjoyed my reaction to Patty's video, make sure you guys leave a like. Don't forget to go over to his channel, do the exact same thing. Subscribe, comment, like, and share. You know the deal. Definitely very interesting. I really wish they would have looked into more of the gray truck. It seems like there's a few people that saw the truck. It was a white male, backwards cap, hoodie. Could it have been Jim? Don't know. We won't ever find out. But this man was apparently drinking some beers and throwing them out the window in front of the police officers because they were surveying the area because of these break-ins. Which is kind of a little shocking to say the least, that there was police present and yet still weren't able to see. I mean, if Chris did take Shanann in that Ford pickup, which I still don't think happened, he would have been in like a nervous wreck trying to make sure that nobody pulled him over. But could have been that maybe Jim was just the lookout, where he was just like nobody would have known who he is. So maybe he was driving in that gray pickup and just was kind of like watching from afar and so forth. Maybe, maybe not. Just let me know your guys' thoughts and your opinions down below. Please take care. Be safe. As always, keep nerding on. We'll see you guys in the next video.